Hello and welcome back to Awakening to Your Story TV, the place to learn, get inspired, and be supported on the journey of life. I'm your host, author, emotional heart expert, and heart enthusiast, Alicia Hartzell. Now, have you ever felt left out? Well, today's question deals with that very thing. Dear Alicia, I feel like I'm always sitting on the outside of my circle of friends. I hate feeling left out, and I don't want to make a big deal about it. I keep trying to let go and move past it, but when I bring up how I feel, it just gets shrugged off like it's nothing. And that only compounds the feelings that I'm having. How do I get back into a good place with this circle of friends? I can appreciate and celebrate you for trying to communicate your feelings to your friend. It can be really hard to be vulnerable and honest when you're feeling left out. Okay, so first, let's establish what a good place means for you. You have to figure out and create language for how it is you want to feel. And that language needs to go deeper than just the word or that simple feeling of good. Sometimes the best way to find that deeper language is to take how you're feeling in the situation now and turn it around to the exact opposite. If you feel left out, do you want to feel included? Or does it maybe go deeper than that? Is it a feeling of being heard or appreciated, maybe accepted or loved? Because here's the thing. When you make it about them and you put all your focus around them and pour all of that energy and thought process around them, you're going to get frustrated and tired really fast. You can't change people, no matter how much you think about it or you wish it to be. You cannot make someone else hear you, no matter how loud or clear you might be saying it. You only have the power to change yourself and your environment. So, do you cut and run? Or do you show up and allow this painful situation to help you get what it is you really want? I'm not a huge fan of cutting and running because I don't think it really helps you. Now, I totally get it if you need to do it for your own survival or your own sanity. I really do. But you cannot run away from your information. Meaning, even if you change the landscape around you, you are still there. And so is your heart and your limiting beliefs. And your personal work doesn't change, right? So let me explain what I mean by personal work or heart's work. You come into this world aligned with divine truth. Your divinity is woven right into your humanity. This is the truth that is essential to who you are and is grounded in love and in light. Now, as you live and experience life, you witness and learn from the people around you, right? Sometimes those people around you are living through levels of fear and survival. Fear limits truth. And if you are taught or shown or experience fear with any kind of regularity or force, you tend to adopt it as a belief. These limiting beliefs contradict your essential truth and they bind and limit your capacity of heart. Your personal work and heart's work is to return to your essential truth. It's in this journey back home to your truth that you get to create your unique essence of love and expression of truth and creation of life. It is in the ownership of that truth that you get to find your personal power and your ability to rise. When you put your focus on this powerful place within, you get to create lasting change within that external landscape. But that means pivoting your focus from your group of friends to your own heart. When you do that, it allows them to be a mirror to your own heart. And that is something that you can change. So start by allowing the situation to illustrate what it is you want. Just like we started to do earlier, when I asked you to figure out and deepen your meaning of being in a good place, right? You are familiar with how you don't want to feel. You know those feelings. So take it beyond that and find what it is you do want to feel like. Once you can really hold the vision of how it is you want to feel, then look for your truth. If you found that you want to feel included and validated or appreciated and accepted, or maybe even loved, then it's time that you recognize that all of that is part of your essential truth. You've been holding passed down limiting beliefs that tell you otherwise, and they are hiding those truths. And this is why law of attraction has allowed a situation like this to come into your life. Limiting beliefs that you're holding, right? They're like a magnet drawing a very scenario like this right into your space. And that's why making it about them, it's so futile, right? It is not about them. It's about your own heart. Even if you cut and run, law of attraction will still draw situations like a magnet to your limiting beliefs, right? They reflect them. But here's the amazing thing. Law of attraction is always working in your favor. In situations like this, it's showing you where to do the work. It is actually pointing you not only to the limiting belief, but also to your truth. The limiting beliefs say that you're left out. And your essential truth says you are included and part of a whole. There is powerful information in this painful situation that's in front of you. But you have to show up and use it for your heart. If you want to get back into that connected place with your friends, you have to find that connected place within your own heart first. Now, there are endless ways of reestablishing your truth, and there are countless approaches to healing and utilizing the information in front of you so that you can heal those limiting beliefs. Now, I've created tons of tools to do this very kind of work. The starter kit and the masterclass, well, they're perfect places to step back into that place of personal power in your story. But no matter how you create healing, if you can start first by pivoting your focus inward, you will have the power to create space that you're looking for, right? That place of love and connection. So keep an eye on that mirror and let it give you an illustration for your heart, but keep your focus on your heart. That way you can start to understand that the limiting beliefs and the truths that are holding are really there to help you move beyond your capacity of heart now. Okay, until next time, know that I am holding a place of love for you, where your path home to your truth, well, it's undeniable. For more support, information, and inspiration, join me at awakeningtoyourstory.com.